Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mitsuko, so thank you so much for watching this video. So today I'm going to review the new Natasha Denona palette. This is from her My Dream collection, so let's get into it. Natasha Denona released her My Dream collection on her website for pre-order and also on the Sephora application, which is what I did. I purchased mine on the 6th and I only got the palette, but in the collection you get a cheek trio which includes cream blush, cream highlighter, and also a powdered highlighter. You also get a lipstick, a gloss, and a lip liner, and obviously the palette. I will link everything for you down below if you're interested in the whole collection. So this is what the palette looks like. I think it is pretty cute. I love the splatter and the nude. Now at the back you have also all of the ingredients listed for each eyeshadow. You have all of the names listed as well, and then here you have the information, more information on how to use these shadows. So you have the information for the mattes, the cream to powders, everything, the metallics, duochromes, which I think is great. So we'll get into it in a moment. This palette retails for 87 Canadian and 69 USD. It's the same price as all of her other palettes are around the same size, which I think is a great price because let's be honest, most people don't want to spend $100+ on an eyeshadow. Now granted, this did cost me $100 with tax, but compared to her other eyeshadows, which are I think 120 plus tax, at least I'm saving a little bit. Now looking at the information on the Sephora website, this is described as an eyeshadow palette that includes a captivating constellation of shades inspired by the elements of life that illuminate and intensify Natasha's creative vision. In this palette, Natasha Denona included 4 of her formulas. So you have the metallic, you have the matte, duochrome, and also chroma crystals. These shades are meant to be long-wearing, waterproof. They're also vegan, cruelty-free, and without parabens. Now this is the beautiful palette. Again, same packaging as the box. So this palette is exactly the same size as her other ones. So this is what the palette looks like on the inside. You have 15 shades and then you also have a nice size mirror. And one thing I love about her palette is that all the names are listed right at the bottom, which I think is great. I'm going to swatch all of the shades and then put them on the back of my hand for you. Starting with Black is Black, which is described as a matte intense black. This is very smooth. So the next one is Aspiration, and this one also is a matte, and then this is described as a dark penny brown, very smooth as well. Serenity is a satin shade. It's described as a medium cool brown. Beautiful. Carpe Diem is a matte and is described as a medium dusty peach. Baby is a light medium rosy nude and it's a metallic shade. Instinct is a medium fuchsia and it's a cream to powder matte. Wow, this one is bright. So Thrill is a sparkling metallic duochrome with golden nude and pink shifts. Unity is another matte shade and it's a light medium pink nude. She looks a little bit salmon on my skin, but she's nice. Okay, let's keep going. Risk is a medium maroon. Okay, this is a metallic shade. Let's put that one right there. Oh my gosh, beautiful. Look at that. Invention looks like a duochrome based on the description. Even in the pen, you can see it. I don't know if you can see the shift, but anyway, let's see. Oh, look at that. So Invention is a sparkling metallic duochrome tangerine with bronze and golden sparks. Now Vision is a multi-chrome metallic. It has shifts of green, pinks, and then gold. Oh, sounds delicious. Let's try it. See how it looks purple, but then also has hints of green. Okay, let me try it. Do you see the shift of green? Vision is beautiful. I love Vision. Vision, Invention, all of the duochrome so far, they're amazing. This one is an eggplant shade and it's a cream to powder. Beautiful, super smooth. Let's see what it looks like on the skin. Bright. I mean, this palette is just so far with the swatches. I'm impressed. Okay, we have a couple more to go. I prefer her cream to powder mattes than her regular mattes. Not that there's an issue with the regular mattes, but the cream to powders are just superior, okay? Spontaneous is a metallic light pearl nude. Feels smooth as well. Let's see what I can get with the swatch. Look at that shine. Nurture is described as a medium cool nude. It has a matte formula. Very smooth. I'm getting a little bit of kickback, but it's okay. I don't mind that. So let's put Nurture right here. Ooh, I wonder what this look like if I just blend it a little bit. Not bad. Not my favorite shade on my skin, but it's not bad. I was expecting it to look ashy, but it's not too ashy. It's very cool. So Familia is another matte and is described as a caramel brown. Let's see what this looks like on the skin. Last one, Familia. Oh, so happy she put like a reddish brown in there. Love it. My eyes are prepped. I have concealer and setting powder, so let's just get into this look. I'm thinking of doing something simple for the first look. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to start with Familia because she's calling my name. She's a beautiful matte and I want to put her in my crease. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, just using a fluffy brush. Now I am getting some kickback. As you can see, I don't mind. I don't mind the kickback. So I'm just going to apply that in my crease and see what I get. Now she is pretty pigmented, you can already see it. I can see myself using this shade on its own because it is pretty. This shade reminds me a little bit of Transition from her Glam Face palette. I did get some fallout, so I'm going to dust it up. I'm gonna take some from the Laura Mercier and then just put that right there. And then on the back of the box, this is the type of brush that is recommended to blend the matte shade. So I'm done with Familia. I'm going in with Black is Black. It's calling my name. I'm gonna go with that next. Just dab of that. And then I'm going to put it on the outer part. I'm just going to make sure this is all blended in. And then bring that a little bit towards the middle of my crease. Okay, and then going back with the shade just to blend the outer part. It's looking good so far. Very neutral, not complaining. And Black is Black is a matte as well, so maybe I should do an all matte look. Carpe Diem is also a matte, and I think I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to use this brush to apply Carpe Diem, just to pack it on. Oh wow, it's pretty. Gonna bring it a little bit higher just so it goes into my crease a little bit. Putting Familia above, cleaning up the eye. It's a little bit smoky, which I love, but simple as well. Okay, so I'm happy with this one. Going to the other and then I'll come back. Going to take Familia. Okay, and then I'll put Familia on my bottom lash line. So I put on some mascara. This is the final look. If you want something simple, you can definitely get it out of this palette. I think it's beautiful. What do you guys think? If you want, you can always add falsies, but for the purpose of this video, I just went with the mascara. It's just the easiest way to go because I'm gonna be doing multiple looks. Okay, I'm going to clean it up, come back, and then we'll go for the second. I don't want to do anything neutral, so I think I'm going to try something bold. So I want to do a halo, and I'm going to start with Instinct, which is a cream to powder. It's a fuchsia. Okay, so I'm going to take Instinct, use this brush, and then see what I get. Now these shades are pigmented. I wasn't expecting anything less because this is Natasha Denona. The only palette that I tried from her and I wasn't impressed was the pastel palette. That one was a fail for me. But so far all her other palettes I've loved. So I'm going to put this one, just blend it out. Put it a little bit into my crease, but mostly focus on the outer part of my lid. Going to take Instinct again and put that in my inner corner, like right here. And I want a wash of this, so this is why I'm only using a fluffy brush. I'll use another brush after just to pack it in. I feel like it looks beautiful already. Okay, just blend that into my crease. So I'm going to put Edgy on top of Fuchsia, so just right around here, not go into my crease. This one is an eggplant shade and it's also cream to powder. So let's see, just going to take some of that. mean, come on, look at this already. Beautiful. Just packing that in. And then staying right under my crease. Okay, same thing. I'll put a little bit here as well. I'm thinking of using Vision just because it has a green shift to it, like a pink greenish shift to it. The other duochrome I'm thinking about is this one, but maybe I can use that one for another look. Okay, I'm going to use Vision and put that right in the middle where I left it blank. I mean, look at this. Do you see the shift? You can probably see it. Anyway, let's see. Okay, I think this shade is beautiful. I'm just going to add the shade and then I'll shift my head so you can see it in different angles. But this is looking good. Come on now. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, going to do the other eye, come back, and then we'll finish this look. So the other eye is completed. Let's just do the same thing on the bottom lash line. Again, I'm starting with Instinct using this brush. Just applying it on the outer part, okay, and then also on the inner part. Okay, leave the middle blank. Just smudge that a little bit. And then I'm going to put Edgy right underneath it. Don't go too low now, just right underneath. Like so. I'm loving it so far. Again, Edgy right underneath. Now I did get some fallout. I tried to clean it as much as possible. Going to have to clean it again, but so far so good. Now the duochrome, I'm not sure I can use a brush for this. Let's see if I can apply it with my brush. Beautiful, it worked. It worked. Okay, going to do the other eye, put on some mascara, come back, and then show you the final look. So this is the final look for the second one. What do you guys think? I think this one is beautiful. The shift now for the duochrome isn't as strong. I feel like in person you can see it a lot better, but overall I think it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up, try another one. So for the last look, I'm thinking of starting with Familia. So this one is a matte. I'm going to put that one in my crease. Now the other mattes are just too light, so this is why I'm going with Familia. Okay, so I ended up putting too much of Familia. Now you can see how pigmented this shade is. Clearly I wasn't thinking. I didn't want that much, but I'm just going to blend it and see if I can sheer it out a little bit. Going to use Aspiration, which is a matte. Just going to put that into the outer part. A little bit into my crease right in the middle. And then keep it like this. I'm actually going to put another shade on top just because I want it to be darker on my lid. So just going to blend that. So I'm going to put Risk, which is a metallic shade, and I'm going to put that one on top of Aspiration. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want Risk to be darker. So, see what I mean? Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take Risk again with this brush and then putting that on my lid, just at the center. Just like so. Now you can tell the difference. This is what Risk looks like on its own, and then this is what it looks like with on top of Aspiration. Okay, and then just to make it fun, I'm going to add Invention, which is the other duochrome. This one has a reddish shift to it, so just taking it with my finger. Oh my gosh. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, I'm going to put a little bit also on top of Risk. So from my inner corner all the way to, let's say, halfway through my lid. Basically on top of Risk, but not on top of the combo. This shade is beautiful. Now I did get a lot of fallout. It's different than Vision because Vision didn't give me any fallout, whereas this one, look at this, I have a lot, but it's okay. I had a barrier, so I'm happy just going to dust it off and then continue. All done with the other eye. I ended up putting Black is Black, which is the matte, on top, so right here. And then I'm going to smoke my bottom lash line with Familia. And I want it to be very smoky, so I'm going to add a lot of this shade. And then I want to use another shade, which is Babies. Babies is a metallic shade. Okay, let's see if it works. So I want to put it right there. I typically don't put a shimmer eyeshadow all over my bottom lash line, but I just feel like I have to. So I'm going to give it a try. Let's see what I get. I think it looks nice. What do you guys think? Pretty. I think I'm going to put a little bit more of Familia right under Babies just to get that smoke, see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. I think it looks beautiful. Going to the other eye, put on mascara, and then share with you my final thoughts. So overall, I think this palette is beautiful. I love how versatile it is. Now, if you are someone who loves neutral shades, you will find that in there. But if also you want a pop of color, the multi-chromes and then the shimmers are very bright and super easy to apply. Now, I did use my fingers for most of the multi-chrome, but then I was able to apply them also with the brushes, which I think is amazing. These shades blend well. This is standard Natasha Denona, and that's why I love the quality of her shadows. The color story is beautiful. All of the shades work well together. I can't say anything bad about this eyeshadow palette. I'm really happy this one is a success compared to the last one I tried from her, which was the pastel palette. So that is everything for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to let me know what you think down below. If you haven't done it already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.